Can I tell you a secret? No. I don't know who needs to know this, but speed cameras contain 5.5 pounds of copper in them. Asked my cat if he wanted dinner or the slop that kills him, and my twin was like, he can hear you, you know? And when I looked down at my cat he was like this. My lips are so dry. Doesn't that hurt when you walk? What? Nobody. Me and the homie leaving a Coca-Cola factory after dropping a bag of Mentos into one of the tanks. Find a mounted machine gun in a game. It does not have infinite ammo. Your tax dollars. A bunch of gay stuff. The problems they were supposed to fix. I hope this will be enough. On. I'm not using this hashtag bro. #Creamination. Self-proclaimed free thinkers when they see a dry leaf on the ground. Last night your sister, when I find the guy who James Bond burgered my sister last night. Me and my giant horse cock after the genie misunderstood my wish. Everything you like, I liked 900 years ago. This is where I'd put my time, if I had any. There doesn't seem to be a reason to goon. No reason you say. How I feel after an everything shower. The people at the gas station when you try to fuel your car at night. Me doing all my schoolwork last minute because I chose happiness all week. When shampoo gets into your eyes, but you can't let the shower demon get you. A couple kids just dug this deep hole at the beach and it just keeps attracting a ton of other boys. Is this the hole? Yes. Something is rising, and it isn't the shadow. Me asking everyone how they like their burger before I cook them all exactly the same. Memes digging for more cave diver memes. I never see you in the club. Okay, I never see you in the realm. How YouTubers feel when they end a short with and that's why. The crackhead watching you have your fifth go on the coin operated rocket ship in front of the store after you said you didn't have any change. Leave sore so it heals quicker. Pick it so it leaves an open wound. I'm really gonna fix my sleeping schedule. Also me watching sunrise at 6 AM. Lol, what the duck did I just draw? My parents at age 23. Let's have a baby. Yes, me at age 23. I can fry literally anything. The new hired, coming in early, leaving late, and giving a 110%. Me doing the bare minimum. After 210 years, Kanai emerges from Vault 111. His Pip-Boy tells him to head for a populated area. I'm on a Kanai quest to do my Kanai best, he thinks to himself, venturing off to become the greatest rap sensation the wasteland has ever seen. What a beautiful field of flowers. Shh, smooch. No spooky stuff today. Me going downstairs at 3 AM for a snack. Freddy Fazbear. Can you imagine how much more Alexander could have conquered if he had access to White Monster? Point of view, you asked for a rubber in an American classroom. Rogue AI taking over the world. Me an intellectual. California. Florida. When they text me at 3 AM asking why am I still awake, I'm a vampire. When you're studying Latin, but keep making mistakes. Sir, a second angel has struck the tower. Girls, here is your Christmas present. I love you so much. Thanks bestie. Boys, Merry Christmas. That's all you get. Thanks bro. Being a single guy over 30. Stepdad. Single forever. Fat girls. Asian women. Me watching the app I just downloaded tell me I need to set up an account, create a profile, and pay a $4.99 subscription every month to use it. It's a ducking alarm clock. Born too late to. Born too early to. Born just in time to. Fixing my car. Me. Underslept. Over-caffeinated. Unsucked. And proper zooted at work. Literally anyone asking how I'm doing. Living the dream. 11:02 PM. I purchased a new bed. It's so strong. Let's put it to the test. 11:05 PM. My girlfriend planning our 1-month anniversary celebration. Me who thought just dating was the celebration. Late to bed? Me, no, why? Ages come, ages pass. Trustworthy and keepers stay the same shape. Level 4 player, level 10 NPC, max level friend of player. Hey, I remember you. I used to subscribe to your OnlyFans. Huh. Do I love sleep? Yes. Do I go to sleep? No. Your disorder don't define you. Your personality does. Me with the personality disorder. Me if overthinking was a workout. When someone tells me to decide. Burglar. Breaks into my house. Me. Odin has gifted us a willing sacrifice. Nobody. That one guy you're trying to go past. Born to duck around. Forced to find out. Salami. Salami. Nothing is fun anymore. Throwing rock at twinks. When your boyfriend tells you he's gonna introduce you to his family, and he arrives with 2 kids and a lady. Research and public speaking humble me for real. Me looking for the people who said, I'll always be there for you. Hey, what do you do for a living? I'm a pirate. You're a pirate. Like you rob ships. No, I'm a pirate. I fry airplanes. After all these trauma, still don't have Sharingan. I'm financially at the stage where I understand why people do fraud. Wages, rent. Me if I don't text or talk first, the friendship. Me, saying ouch for something that didn't actually hurt. You died and resurrected into the last game you played. How's life now? God knew I'd be too powerful if I had a normal childhood. Me, about to make an outrageous amount of spaghetti because I never know how much to cook. It's not a villain arc. I'm just being nuisance. Server, there's a rat in the kitchen. Someone get it before Gordon Ramsay walks in. The kitchen cook, working a double shift, who only had Red Bull and cigarettes today. Hull up. Let him cook. Me when my friend said what's the point of listening to a song that doesn't have words? We've all done this. When the bag of Cheetos has family size written on it, you know, I'm something of a family myself. You have awoken the mythical cringe weasel. Average American citizen according to Europeans be like. Saving the other half for later. When you're over 35 and awake past 9 PM, call me Nighthawk. With no power comes no responsibility. Movie experts when you say you like Interstellar instead of a 4-hour-long Bulgarian movie made in 1957 with a budget of $2. When mania hits after months of depression. Damn bitch. I live like this? A poor. So with these government cuts, when do our taxes go down? IRS. That's the neat part. They won't. When your Uber driver is being trailed by the cops and mumbles I ain't going back to prison. Would you be stay-at-home husband if your wife made $2 million a year? Me. It's better to lose by telling the truth than to win by lying. The disaster I cause by saying the truth. When I hop on a game and realize I'm gonna be fighting my Wi-Fi instead of my opponent. People back in 2018 when they came across colorful laundry detergent packets. Cave divers. The entire internet. Mountain climbers when they found the smallest bump to cling on. Me after drinking a milkshake knowing I'm lactose intolerant. When you find a girl same personality as you. If I win the lottery, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. McDonald's. The 20 pieces serves 4 people. Me. If she likes you, she'll play with her hair. Girls around me. Drove behind this guy for 23 miles just to feel something. Women's heritage. All the women in our family are busty. Men's inheritance. I don't want to inherit this. It's inevitable. Me wanting to flirt. Yup, you like dinosaurs? Friend, Skyrim's like 10 years old. Why don't you play something else? Me. Quick saving. Men's shaving commercial starter pack. Shirtless plus splashes water on face. Female approval. Shiny blade. Made with science. Animations. Me. The horrors. How I look at someone after they just caught me having a full-blown conversation with myself. Hey, wanna see my tits? Yeah, I'd love to. Me, can I go in the back and milk the Badger Blast creature myself? The teenage Taco Bell employee. Sergey Bubtitsky. Life after finishing a damn good series. I've never seen a chubby tiger before, so I needed to share. Federal workers. I'm the victim of a hate crime. Asking what you do at work isn't a hate crime. Well, I hate it. When you get your password right on the 3rd try. Girls after 1 second. Do you know my name? I know everything of you. Boys after 30 years. Do you know my name? No, but I know your gamer tag. Tinder dates kid watching me drink his Capri Suns after banging his mom. How teachers be feeling after saying I'm gonna pick someone I haven't heard from today. How it felt after dodging the ball. I'm the goalkeeper. Fact. 90% of cave divers quit right before they're about to hit it big. Male illness is a spectrum. 'Tis but a scratch. Mortal wound. It's over. Common cold. When you are 12 hours into a game of Monopoly and you just want it to end, I declare bankruptcy. When you see your old car for sale and the current owner says it's never been raced or abused. This drawing my son made during art class today. He's so creative. I wonder what could go with my coffee. A lightly powered pastry. Me. ChatGPT. Military uniforms. 2025. We need camo to avoid getting spotted. 1225. Come at me, I have drip. When you find a diabolic chittered pic of bro in his house. I watched mod vids and YouTube poops in high school. I understand Gen Alpha shit posts. I understand skibbity toilet as a concept. Old person I just met. It's okay, I don't bite. 8-year-old me. New fear unlocked. Some people might try and eat you. Returns home after what I have to assume was a fight with Spider-Man. Underage me at the bar. My dad with his secret girlfriend. My sister topless. My mom flirting with the barman. A Moscow farm has decided to equip its cows with VR glasses in order to relax and feel happier. A calm environment leads to an increase in milk yield, so the cows are given a VR headset displaying summer fields. This is literally the plot of The Matrix. I don't care how many viruses I get. I'm not paying for 12 streaming services. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, and me how many hours I sleep. When the lights come on in the club. Me to my 3 or 4 active followers. I love you. When you pretend not to care, but you're fully invested in the drama. Tennessee police officers waiting for their turn to ride the train. Me watching my dad beat the shit out of my brother knowing I'm next. Speeding costs you. Demerit points. 120 kilometers per hour. 3 points. 130 kilometers per hour. 4 points. Best value. 140 kilometers per hour. 4 points. Actually, he's my emotional support corpse. You sleep, and you want to be successful? Wake up at 3 AM and conquer life. What did he say? I don't know. Something about being an idiot. All dogs to heaven. All cats to hell. All bears go to Valhalla. Legendary Asgardian Hall of Odin's chosen warriors. All geese go to Canada. Babe, my nose is runny. Or, babe come here, schlurp. I'm no longer interested in cooperating. Dad, don't get mad, it's just a game. Also dad when his favorite team on the World Cup loses. Guys worry about going bald when this dude is in their girlfriend's search history. Why are you so negative? Honey, don't be so noisy. Boomers loving minions as a force of good. How do we tell them minions would serve the Austrian painter without a second thought? 15 years olds in Netflix series. 15 years olds in real life. 15 years olds in anime. What moms think you'll wear to a job interview if they don't tell you to dress nicely? What the duck is wrong with you? You mean today or like in general? My tongue. That one popcorn kernel that ain't going anywhere. When I'm the first one in the squad to get the new legendary skin. Velma being race swapped doesn't make it a bad show. I mean, Velma is bad show, but not because there's race swapping. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. When I'm lying and someone says yeah that's true I remember. You're just like me. Trash. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? My aunt believes in healing crystals. When your dad fixes a non-working TV by hitting it a few times. This is beyond science. A short story of betrayal. All those rich girls trying way too hard. Some random girl working some heavy labor job. Before payday. After payday. When a friend asks how you can survive on 4 hours of sleep. A gamer when he sees that his son has his first girlfriend at 13 years old. My son's gonna have super bad gaming skills. I don't know how I'll be able to pay the rent. Unbuttons blouse. Him, oh I can think of a way. Unzips pants. Everyone else playing Monopoly. Laughing nervously. What the duck? Kid that play 24/7. Try hard. Hacker. Me trying to enjoy a game after hard work day. When you propose to her and she's really happy. 2 years later, after you married her, you'd better prepare yourself for what'll happen if you ever betray me. When you're trying to do some last minute Christmas shopping for your mom, but only the gas station is open. Bleach, lighter fluid, ammonia, gasoline, I don't know. Lady stuff. Breaking. Footage from inside Fort Knox released. Chronically online. What's the difference between a shower curtain and toilet paper? I don't know. So it was you. Point of view. Plenty of fish in the sea. When life has crushed your ability to feel any emotion. Personally, I just want my body fixed. I hate having a disease that is written into my genetics. Ducking type 1. 1. Level 1 MMO characters. Everyone is strong. We may have weaknesses, but there's nothing we cannot do as a team. Mother duckers once they saw a cockroach fly straight at them. Ah. Are you good in bed? I can sleep for 24 hours. Nobody. Dad's on Christmas, after you open a gift. Me at home where I can be ugly in peace and comfortable. No one. Me at the dinner table. Perfectly balanced. Psychopaths. Serial killers. People who don't keep the volume on multiple of 5. When I cite my own work. Tooth. Con. The boss when you and a couple coworkers light up a joint at the smoke pit now that it's legal. No ma'am. A gangbang isn't proof you can work as part of a team. Me claiming I can study a master's degree while working full time. Also me halfway through it. Languages that don't have a word when someone coughs. Languages that do have a word when someone coughs. Gen X and millennial parents. We are winning son. You bitches be like, but are actually horrible human beings. When you realize that in the future memes will be equivalent to what boomer humor is now. When you hit in it from the back and she say deeper, but you got nothing left to give. When I eat spicy food and my stomach starts making noises. Please say psych. When she says I'ma suck you dry and you didn't believe her. Me working on Saturday. The rest of the world. You can tell a lot about a woman's mood just by her hands. For an example, if she is holding a gun she's probably angry. The homeless man watching me pull out a .357 revolver and paint the sidewalk with my own brains after he asked me for $1. Hating on Velma because it's a bad Scooby-Doo knockoff. Hating on Velma because it's just bad. My dad describing the fish he caught the other day. When you train someone for 2 weeks and then they quit. Me at 3 AM imagining the funeral of a person who is still alive. When he calls you pretty, sends you memes, has his shit together, knows the proper use of your and urine, buys you pizza. Wanna try the other hole? Dad, you're loud when playing video games. Lower your voice. Also dad when his sports team doesn't score. Hand job. Blow job. When the blind chick takes her glass eye out and headbangs you. Me at the mechanic trying to look tough so they don't scam me because I'm a girl. Point of view, you just mispronounced Arnold Schwarzenegger's last name. Nap man. Night shift is pretty easy. Mark, age 23. Streaming services. There was a 0.03 seconds connection problem, so I don't remember where you left off. Old VHS tape. Here's where you left off watching Tom and Jerry 24 years ago. There's no need to apologize. Me. Oh okay sorry. Original. Anime adaptation. Real life adaptation. How it feels when you want to change your profile pic but can't because it's too iconic. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. You don't know the original joke of the webcomic. It is what it is. But it's never what I want. When the test starts and you hear the smart kid saying, "What the hell is this?" Naked woman chases Jehovah's Witnesses off of her porch and down the street yelling, "Succumb to my devil vagina magic." American supermodel. Random girl from Germany. My email that is well written, reviewed and ready to be sent. Email sent. My attached files. Me as a kid, I can't wait until I'm an adult and can do whatever I want. Me now. I don't wanna be a big people anymore. Neil Armstrong was the first person to land on the moon. Neil Armstrong backwards is noughts. Mr. Alien. FBI. Delete that shit right now. Guys, you said you'd come over to help. Can you please help me? Life is meaningless. Life is meaningless. I never beg for love and affection. I only ask 17 times and that's it. When I accidentally open my front camera. When you start getting attached to somebody and you don't know how to act. When she's a 10, but she's kinda mean, and it's kinda hot. What my brother got when he turned 18. What my sister got when she turned 18. What I got when I turned 18. Son, you're an adult now. You will have to manage on your own from now on. You're moving out tomorrow. Your girl on the first date versus when she gets comfortable and you have to love her for her. When the remote is not working. Me when the doctor walks in and I'm opening cabinets. Is it just me, or is there a chink in the armor? It is time to go. Was I a good controller? No. Duck no. When someone in the squad finally gets a car. When you get back from your lunch break and hear people in the office saying it smells like weed in here. Country where PM shat himself in McDonald's. Country where chief of police fired rocket launcher in his office. Rip grandpa, they done messed up his surgery. War Thunder forums exists. The government. Listen you. Stop spilling our military secrets. Please. When you're so broke you can't even afford the doctor's version of a soda. Mr. Pepper. When she tells you to go talk to your host. I been thinking about you. Greg, oh my god. Excuse me. Today was leg day. People who take care not to post a stupid comment. People who delete their comment after finding out it was stupid. People who shamelessly display their stupid comments in all their glory. When life finally starts getting better. Car problems. Just started watching Evangelion. If it's not exactly like this picture, I'm quitting. Me forcing myself to save money and cook instead of eating out.